that brings me to a question. Besides that, it's like,
I didn't hit record again.
you what?
I just hit record.
What a dumb fuck.
You fucked me up with your bullshit. You
So
won't
you-
let me get it started.
You lost 20 minutes right there again.
It wasn't 20 minutes. It was like 10.
Now he's got a card so he can read. Duh,
Because
let's get started again.
It's hard to focus with your dumbass around.
All the good questions I threw, I don't even know what the hell I said.
We'll fucking bring them back up.
Right.
This is what fucking. It's hard to work with you. I gotta tell you, it's hard to focus when you're around.
Well, what's it say on the card?
Not only are you scatterbrained, but you make everybody around you scatterbrained.
Did I pass the test?
It's infectious.
Did I pass the test?
Which test is this? An asshole test?
What's over? Well, speaking of that, didn't you tell me you had a rim job the other day?
No, I didn't tell you I had a rim job the other.
You called it something else.
I did
What
have
did
a
you
rim
call
job
it? What
once.
did you call it?
I did have a rim job.
What did you call it?
What, get your salad tossed?
Get your salad tossed. How many girls got salad tossed?
I've never done it to a girl, but I have had it done once, and I gotta say it wasn't bad.
I hate to ask who did this tossing of the salad.
A chick.
Oh, all right. A chick with a penis or a chick with tits?
A traditional chick.
What's a tradition? I didn't know we had different categories now.
Nowadays, there's fucking categories for everything.
No kidding. So this one had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes?
What?
So this is a traditional chick. She had 5 holes.
Yeah.
2 ears, 1 in the mouth, 2 in the bottom.
What about the nostrils? I forgot about the nostrils.
You can't put a penis in a nostril.
You could do other things with a nostril.
I mean, I guess
you can't put a penis in an ear.
She could hear it coming, though.
What is wrong with you?
She can feel a lot of things. Let me tell you, women are very sensitive.
How?
They just are. They just
In
want
what way?
They want to. Well, most of them, not the ones that look.
Oh, this is what I want to touch
not
on.
The
again
ones,
that we
not the
missed.
ones that look like guys. Most of the women that are women, any size, whatever, they like cuddling and snuggling, watching movies that make them cry, and they put you through hell because you're sitting there like, man, I just want to watch a Steven Seagal movie. I was like, I don't want to watch this crap.
There are some good chick flicks out there, I got to admit.
You're probably one that likes like Charlie's Angels and shit.
No, that's fucking
Are
stupid.
you? Oh, I know which ones you like. The ones for Christmas. Oh, it's on that
The Hallmark movies?
Hallmark and Lifetime
No.
stories. Oh, I'll tell
Every
you.
movie is the same. Every single one of them. They just change the actors, and that's it. The scripts are all the same. The plot's the same. It's always some rich lawyer or doctor, whatever, moves out of a freaking little small town, middle America, goes to the big city, gets rich, famous, gets engaged with some bitch. Something falls apart. The engagement falls apart. He comes back to the whole town. His high school crush is freaking going through some kind of
you've
fucking...
been watching this stuff.
Going through some sort of life dilemma, life crisis. All of a sudden, they fall back in love with each other at the end, and freaking life goes on, and they have a fucking great time. That's every fucking Hallmark movie ever.
So when you watch these movies, do you have female feelings?
What is the difference between female feelings and male feelings? Feelings.
Well,
Not feelings.
You can't answer a question with a question. That's not right.
Well, I need to clarify the question. I need clarification.
Okay, so you watch these movies.
I need to
Do
know.
you feel like a female when you're watching these movies? Do you like throw a blanket on?
I don't watch them unless I'm with a
and
chick.
get a little hot cocoa or a bottle of scotch.
Well, you could spike the cocoa.
So you've done this before.
I don't mind cuddling up with a nice hot chick.
And
I'll watch one of their stupid movies if I'm freaking, gonna get
Oh, if you're
laid.
gonna get lucky?
Yeah. Have you ever watched these stupid movies with a chick freaking trying to get,
No, I cut the movie out and I go right to the sex. Because it's like, if you have the movie, you could be later up.
As soon as you see like the studio name come across the screen, your freaking tongue's down her throat, pants are in her pants.
That's it. It's like,
you don't even make it to the opening scene, do
no,
you?
you carry right to the bedroom and hit it.
As soon as the TV is turned on, boom, Joe's fucking in action.
Well, the first thing you
Joe's
say,
shirt's off right off the bat.
There's two things you always got to make sure of. It's like, are we alone? Is your roommate coming home? Or do you have kids? Or where are they stashed?
Well, you have to know this information before you even before you even head to her house.
No,
If it's her house.
that's not a good idea.
If it's your house, you already know the situation.
That's too much talking. That's why you never get laid enough.
That's why you text.
Fuck texting. It's like,
You only say fuck texting because you don't know how to do it.
listen, all the
No,
talk,
that-
all this talking. If you're with a girl, all
Yeah.
this talking is bullshit. They want it just as bad as you do.
Not just as bad.
They're waiting for you to say. Well, if they like you, they're waiting for you to say
If they like you, yeah.
They're like,
See, a guy will
when's
fuck
he-
a girl he doesn't even like.
When's he gonna kiss me? When's he gonna hold my hand? When's he gonna pay the tab? When
When's
we
he gonna
going home
toss
to
my
fuck?
salad?
And then they go like this. I sure hope when he fucks me, he's not a wimp and doesn't know how to do it. Because a lot of them they get hammered hard.
Jackhammered.
Oh, you love it, yeah. Usually, used to have people banging on the ceilings and
You know
shit.
what else they
What the
like?
fuck you doing up there? You know, in apartments and shit.
They like to get their hair pulled and choked out.
I've done the hair pulling. I haven't did the choking.
I can't believe all the crazy shit you did.
I know.
A few episodes ago, you were claiming that you're a sexual innovator. And you have not choked a girl?
Not legally.
I don't mean choke to the point like you're actually trying to kill somebody. I don't mean that level. But I mean just
Oh,
a
so you
good
want
firm
to
grip.
leave my ex Diane out
a
of
good
it?
firm grip.
Is that what you're saying? A good firm grip. Let me tell you, I have had my hands around her neck a lot of times.
Well, I think if you had your hands around her neck, that you would be in jail and she would have had a gravestone.
When I realized this, this has only happened because she was pummeling.
She was whoa.
She was pummeling. She's chasing me with knives and forks.
That wasn't even the resemblance of a word. You just like spoke with fucking like alien language.
Whatever I said, it's true.
How is it true? You don't even. You're just like.
That's Louisiana.
That's not.
That's Cajun talk.
No, that was like some Star Wars shit.
So how I knew she was in trouble?
Yeah.
Where her feet started wiggling when she was up against the wall because they weren't on the ground.
That's not the type of choking I'm talking about.
Oh, that was a fun choke.
Fun for you. I don't think for her. Was your penis inside of her at the time?
We'll leave that alone. We'll leave that for our next audience question, and we'll move on. There's a lot of penises out there, and they're in a lot of places. So let's get back to the original question we had to begin with.
Do I get a female feelings when I watch these Hallmark movies?
Yeah.
What do you mean by female? Like, do I cry? Is that the question? Do
you-
I cry? Do I start crying?
Do you like candles?
Do I like candles?
No. Do you light the candle, or does she?
Oh. You mean an actual candle, or is this a euphemism?
No, candle. Yeah. No, one to put up her ass.
This could be some kind of sexual euphemism, knowing you.
Well, that's foreplay. The wax burning on the
I've never done
naked
that.
body.
But I've had been in a chick's room and she'll light a couple candles while we're just.
Well,
set
it's
the
like
mood.
this. If you don't like the chick, I'm sure I've told you this before in our seminars.
Oh, we have seminars now.
Sexual seminars online. There you go. About if you don't like the girl that much, or you do like her, and you just want her to really go through pain, don't put any oil on her.
What?
What? Baby oil.
What?
Because if
What are you doing that requires baby oil to avoid pain?
well, the baby oil makes the wax slide and not burn.
Oh, you're connecting this to the freaking wax burning shit.
Yeah, on her nipples, belly,
never
pussy,
done that.
ass.
I've never done that.
You see, oh man, you don't even have to have a dick in them, and they jump all day.
How do you get off doing this though?
they're like
Are you sadistic? How does a guy get off doing this? He's got to be sadistic. How would that be enjoyable for the guy?
Because she's in pain.
Because you're sadistic. No, I mean when you're doing it to the girl.
Because what's happening is she's not bitching or
Oh,
complaining.
you got really excited there. You hit like a turbo button.
You are
I didn't know you
sick.
could talk that fast.
What's happened to all the goddamn buttons? We lose them all?
What do you mean we got buttons? What,
Oh,
what button are you looking for?
jeez.
What do you mean by that?
I think you're like sick and deranged.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Only part time.
So
when you
how does a guy get off doing this?
all right, so have you ever played with a girl?
Yes.
What's that called when they dress you up?
I mean, like role playing.
Yeah. So have you ever role played?
With a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when she got you dressed up as a chick, What
I
happened?
didn't dress up. I didn't do cross-dressing role
Wait,
play.
wait. So she
We
got.
did like doctor, patient, nurse, patient shit.
Well, she'd probably have to go to the Halloween club to get a fucking outfit for you.
Now she would have to special order from the Big and Tall store.
The biggie tall chick wearing size 88s.
Big
Not size 3 or 6.
size 88 is like king size sheets.
Well, that's probably what she'd have to diaper you in.
Diaper me.
So when she dressed you up as a girl and you became a
I didn't
transsexual,
get dressed up as a girl.
did she make you walk the streets before she fucked you?
What goes through your fucking head on a daily basis?
It is just
Do these
amazing.
thoughts just like randomly like run through your head?
I'm just trying to have conversation with you, a good conversation. I'm trying to let the people know who you are.
All right, let's get back to the question of how does a guy enjoy the candle wax burning a girl?
Oh, she's excited.
How does that help? What does that do? How do you get off?
Well, you're going to put your other things in certain areas.
What?
Just say if you're doing it on her titties, you can be fucking her at the same time. If you're doing it on her belly.
Wait, so you're mid fuck while you're pouring wax?
Well, yeah, you got a candle on the end and you just hold it. Well,
You've mid fucked a girl while pouring wax on her, hot wax on her, but you have never choked a girl.
well, her knees are on your shoulders.
Now you're in crazy positions, fucking and holding a fucking fire in your hand.
Well, you don't hold that file too long because you get really involved in something else.
I gotta say, you could have been a pro athlete with that kind of coordination.
I'm telling you what. I mean, before they came out with the porn sites, I could have been a millionaire.
How would you have monetized this?
I don't want to give tips and secrets.
Why?
So let me ask you another question. So now after you got out of transsexualism,
Now that you, for the third time, didn't answer the question.
Which
What's your
question was that? so after you became a prostitute, how did it work out for you?
I'm not a prostitute. I never was.
Streetwalker,
Not a streetwalker,
hooker,
corner girl,
Oh.
whatever you want to call it. No.
man of the night. He never called it that.
I never was that.
Uh-huh. Well, I think a friend of yours told me, I have no idea how this happened, but it was in a conversation somewhere
What?
that you got a penis lift.
You mean like a penile implant?
No. You got an extension.
Like an implant?
No, you made it bigger.
Like a penile implant.
So how? I don't know what it's called.
I'm telling you, that's what it's called.
But you should. You're the one that got the
I
operation.
didn't get the operation.
Oh, that's not what I heard.
Who'd you hear this from?
You're just saying it right here live on TV. You got a penile
I denied
implant.
it.
You said you got a penile implant and a penile
I did not say that.
enlargement.
I never said that.
So what's your enlargement to?
I didn't say that. I categorically deny that ever happened.
So when you run into this guy and he's got a frog in his pocket and he's pulling the pump out,
That's
be
a
careful.
penis pump. That's different than a penis implant.
How many things did you get done?
I didn't get anything done. You're the fucking freak out of the two of us.
Wait a minute. So you didn't get a penis implant.
You're the one that's freaking holding girls against walls, fucking them in strange positions while holding fire in your hand and burning her tits off. What?
And so let me ask you another question.
Yes.
How many girls have you had sex with in your life? 2?
What's my body count?
3? 7?
No.
No one ever knows.
I mean, some people know.
Some people have an idea. Nobody knows. Even Charlie Sheen doesn't know.
Well, he's probably in the thousands, to be honest.
Oh, he's definitely in the thousands.
Yeah.
That's probably why he got AIDS.
Well, that's because he fucked with a guy.
So that's probably like 900 girls and 100 guys.
I don't know the ratio.
He's a 2 high.
He's got to be in freaking the multiple thousands.
Who knows if he's even alive?
I read a story that there was one of the people on the movie Major League, one of the actors, was saying that while they were filming, that Charlie Sheen had 2-3 girls come a day, and he got different girls every day, and they had like a rotation constantly coming to the set for him.
You know, he probably was in the thousands.
So, this is while he's actually working, let alone not. This isn't his time off.
Well,
he was in mid-movie, and he's freaking banging 2 girls a day.
Cocaine is a dangerous
He was
drug.
flying them in and out of the fucking local airport because they filmed in like Milwaukee or some shit like that
Right.
at the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
So he was flying them like fucking 2 a day. He says they would take like shifts almost.
So are you jealous?
That he got girls that easily, of course. Who
Cocaine.
doesn't want to get
Cocaine's a dangerous drug.
It is. I'm not jealous of the lifestyle in regards to drugs and hookers and him having AIDS and fucking guys and all. I'm not jealous, but I'm
So you're jealous he has guys?
no. I'm saying I'm not.
Oh, I missed
I'm
that.
saying I'm jealous at how easy it is for him to get girls.
Yeah, because he's got fucking millions of dollars.
I'm jealous of the money too.
I'll
be honest.
Down at the boo.
I mean, I'm not jealous to the point where I'm like envious or anything like that. But it's just like, oh, that would be nice.
Oh,
Like, you know, like you look at
sure
somebody that has
would.
like, you know, like when you see somebody drive by in a Ferrari, I'm like, oh, you know, I want one of them. That type of jealousy. Not like, you know, not like you.
Well, my jealousy is like, could I afford one to buy it? Probably. Could I afford the insurance to drive it? No, I can't.
How can you afford the car but not the insurance?
Because it would take all my money to buy a car like that.
So you wouldn't even be able to fill the tank up.
Fuck no, not with Joe Biden in office.
Doesn't matter who's in office. Your money is your money.
Not no more. My money's the government's money.
Well, we're all fucking slaves.
I've been giving to them for 1, 2, 3. Can you take my shoes off so I can finish counting?
You know,
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
Well, these things are possible because I can't count to 20 without having my sneakers
Stop
on.
it. Get some help.
I need to get help.
I know you do.
Where can I find help?
Not here.
I need someone to shovel the snow off my front porch.
It's not snowing out. It hasn't snowed out yet this year, this season.
Oh, it must have been a lot of cocaine I dropped going in my house last night.
I'd like to help you get into a new pair of shoes. These things look like they've been through war. Looks like I got attacked by a bear.
Now we're getting personal.
Why are these? Why are you so attached to these fucking dogs you got on the bottom of your feet?
Have you ever been poor?
Yeah. I've never been as poor as you, but
Go get a scuttle of coal.
not you right now.
Go get a scuttle of coal and light it up so we can stay warm in here, all right?
Is that the official term, a scuttle of coal?
That's what the Irish call it, a scuttle.
A scuttle of coal?
Yeah, you go down, you scoop up.
Listen, I grew up without heat. My entire childhood,
Do you
I
know
did
what
not have heat.
You know what my mom's first
You
refrigerator?
were rich.
You know what my mom's
You
first?
were rich as a kid. You had heat.
You know what we had as a
Did you or did you
refrigerator?
not have heat?
Wait. You know, yeah, we had heat. My ass. What we had as a refrigerator. You know what a refrigerator was? A milk box.
What?
Well, they used to deliver milk back
Yes.
in the 50s. Where?
An ice chest.
Oh, you haven't. That's right. You're. A
I wasn't alive in the 50s.
You're GZ or whatever.
You weren't in the lot.
Yeah, we used to
Trying to
have
figure what
what
year
it
you were
is.
born.
They
I don't
used to
think you were alive
have.
in the
We used to
50s.
have the
You
milkman.
were a 60s kid.
We had the milkman deliver milk to our house and eggs.
And
And
then what?
well, eventually the fucking milkman died or the chickens fucking committed suicide. How the hell do I know?
No, the milkman got another job.
Well, the next thing, yeah, you know what happened? You know what replaced the milkman? They used to have these giant machines like were soda machines. You could get a half gallon of milk out of them.
Like a vending machine.
Yeah, and what it did, they had pictures of people like you on the
I know,
back
I'm
that
missing.
were missing,
I know that.
and you're still missing.
You're missing
You're
a few
missing
brain
a
cells.
fucking a part of your brain.
You're missing a couple of bearings.
You see how his
couple
hair is?
marbles.
The reason he's got his hair like that because he's got two metal plates, and the reason to find out, just bring a magnet when you meet him. Stick right through his head. Think.
Titanium.
You use the earth matter because it hurts more when it slaps him.
Titanium.
So, what other kind of problems in life are you having today?
You.
Oh man,
You're my problem.
that is personal.
It is personal.
What else you got to do in life?
What else do I got to do?
So I've told you. Wait. What happened to your sex change you were having?
I'm not having a sex change.
Is that next month?
That's never.
All right, you know. All right, so back to the girls that are flat chested dancing. Well,
Yeah, that's right.
How the hell did you get way off track for the last 15 minutes?
Because we fucked up.
All right, so he wants to know. All you girls want to call him
No.
up.
So
Call
my question. Let me say my fucking
number
question.
2, souped.
It's not a number
ED.
2.
Okay.
It's T.O.
Oh, now he's like fucking.
I spell it out every single fucking episode. You haven't caught on to that?
So now what we have here is someone that thinks he's like Kanye West.
What?
Now he's Yaz West or Yah West.
Yay.
That's you.
I'm not him.
Who are you?
I am Ryan.
I am Ryan. How, Ryan?
I am Ryan.
Ryan's got no nuts.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Oh, you stalled this time because you usually get it wrong.
Who the hell are you?
That's what you always say.
That's right.
So, how the hell does a flat-chested girl get a job as a titty dancer?
Call us 1-800.
Have you ever tipped a flat?
Titty dance?
Yeah, have you ever tipped one?
Yes, I went out with one.
You went out with one?
It was an accident.
How is that an accident? Because she was a guy.
No, because she was really pretty.
That is an accident on her part.
The part was I didn't meet her in a club.
Where'd you meet her?
I met her at my neighbor's house.
Your neighbor was banging her?
No, she lived next door.
So she was the neighbor.
Yeah, he wasn't banging her. He had a girl.
Oh no! This was your. Wait, what? She was your neighbor then. If it was at your neighbor's house,
it was at,
and it was his neighbor.
It was an apartment.
That makes it your neighbor.
It was like a town, 4 townhouses,
Apartment complex.
4 houses together, 4 townhouses.
Okay, and
then, what?
This is so she was your neighbor.
No, I wouldn't live there. I just delivered drugs.
Hold on.
You know what? I could have been on drugs when I was doing her.
So you weren't at your neighbor's house. You were at your buddy's house / customer's house.
Right. There you go.
All
Man,
right.
you were like a effing genius. Where did you come up with this
I
shit?
have to be like Columbo to have a conversation with you.
So what do you want to know next? Did I get laid? Yes, I got laid.
Did she have?
Nipples? Yeah, she had nipples.
Was she packing a penis?
No, she was packing a very nice vagina and body, besides the no tit part.
At what point did you find out that was her job?
Oh, when she gave me free passes to come into the club.
Was this after you banged her?
Yeah.
And did you reply to her? Was she was she a like a bottle girl or like a cocktail waitress, or was she an actual titty dancer? Because there's girls that work there that aren't the talent.
She was a titty dancer.
Did you ask her where are the titties?
I did.
Did you ask her what do you shake?
She had a lot of high clientele, let me tell you.
They had to be high to tip her.
It must be like a lot of guys, you know how they like big titties?
I like big titties.
Are we allowed to say big titties?
Yes. And I like them.
I like nice,
very much.
Nice firm ones.
Yes, perky. But big.
You know.
Perky and big.
But obviously she was making a lot of good money. She didn't need tits, I guess. I don't know.
That just shows you how desperate fucking guys are.
Well, it reminds me of an old tale.
I don't even tip the fucking girls with the big titties at a titty bar.
You know?
I don't tip them. Fuck them.
No, I don't.
Why? Oh, I'm gonna pay for blue balls? That's fucking stupid.
I throw them a buck. They're working.
I don't give
If
a fuck.
if I'm sitting up on the railing,
If they see me on the side of the fucking road building some shit, are they gonna pull over and fucking give me $1 because I'm working?
maybe they'll give you a vibrator. You need one to cool down over there. What do I know?
Do you understand my point? It doesn't matter
yeah,
if she's working or not.
I
She's not
understand your
providing
point.
valuable service.
I mean, you got to look at it. It's like the plastic surgeons were really helped out by all these people that built these
back
titty
to the
bars.
question. So, have you ever hooked up with a girl with fake tits?
Man, a lot of my action was 70s, 80s.
So, no.
Never paid attention to it.
No.
I never paid attention to it.
So the answer is no. Then you haven't.
Most likely because
no.
how would I know?
Because you just know. Guys know this shit. These things. Maybe not on sight, like a girl walking by. You might not know.
Well,
for
you
sure.
can tell because the
But
fucking tits don't move.
If you're hooking up with a chick, you're playing with the tits. All that
you
good
know
stuff,
all the way.
Yeah, you know.
I know. I know you know.
I hooked up with 2
Fake ones?
2 different girls that had fake tits.
So they had fake tits.
And I gotta say,
What was going on with the vagina?
I'm a fan.
Was
I
it a
prefer-
fake vagina?
I prefer big, firm naturals, but
But
fake ones are definitely so much better than.
so
a
how many women
flat-chested
have you
girl.
been with the fake asses?
I haven't had any.
Really?
With BBLs.
You haven't had no Latinos come up to you and shake a booty?
I haven't hooked up with a Latino. I hooked up with one girl that was like half Colombian, half something, like half black or something like that.
Probably Latino.
So she was like a mix, but she wasn't like straight. You know, she wasn't speaking Spanish to me.
So all the girls you've been hooking up with,
But
they
I
don't
would,
know.
I
They don't know how
definitely would
to.
hook up with a
They
Latin
don't
chick.
have to shake their asses. What's that called?
I would hook up with a Latin chick.
What's
I'll
that
be
called?
honest.
What's that called?
Twerking?
Yeah.
If I had a girl twerk on me, yes, of course.
Right
Who
in your-
hasn't?
Right in your face.
In my face, on my crotch, on my everywhere. You name it, I've been twerked on.
So what you're telling me,
You never been twerked
you
on?
have gone. If she was twerking her ass in your face, so you gave her a tossed salad job, huh?
No. There's
Well,
no
no.
correlation.
Hey,
There's
how's
no
that
correlation.
different?
There's no How is there a correlation?
You told me she puts that ass right in your face,
And
and you didn't give her a rim job.
did you give fucking titty dancers at a titty club a rib job?
You're not allowed to touch them at the titty bar.
But her ass was in your face.
You're still not allowed to touch it.
But your ass is in her face.
You're the one telling the story.
What?
You tell me you had a
You
girl
asked me a
talking right into your mouth.
Twerking.
Yeah, I was just asking. You gave her a rim job while she was rubbing it.
Excuse me. I apologize.
You apologized. He gave her a rim
Got a
job.
little
All
gas.
right.
Got a little excited.
You got excited for the rim job part.
I'm gay.
You gotta be. You're looking.
I never
you're
gave
looking,
a girl a rim job.
You're looking booty holes.
I
You
never
gotta be on the gay
gave a
end.
girl a rim job.
All right, so you gave her
Have
what's it
you?
called? You tossed her salad. You'd like to call it something
It's the
different.
same fucking thing, basically.
No kidding.
I've never done that.
All right.
Have you?
Have I? Have I what?
Have you ate a girl's ass out?
Why we gotta ask me?
Oh,
What's that got to do with me?
We're having a conversation here.
No. I was asking you questions you're supposed to answer.
I did answer. I said, no, I haven't done that.
So how do you have all this sexual talent?
I'm fucking gifted.
I carry a large package.
I do. I do.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yeah, that's the whole story about
You just don't understand.
It's your life story.
So have you ever cried watching a movie?
No.
Liar!
Boy, you're making me drink now.
Man, you really fucking hammer that down.
Woo!
Are you trying to drink your feelings away now?
I don't want to become a girl.
How many times have you cried watching a movie?
Honestly, a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah?
I even cry when I see little kids getting killed on the
Different.
news.
That's different. That's real, too. That's different.
Well,
Movies are fake.
movies are fake, but a lot of that stuff is what's happened in life.
I know some of it is, some movies are somewhat like realistic. Like shit you actually go through.
Oh, he's talking again.
What is wrong with you?
This shuts him up.
What is
You stupid.
He's stupid. Come on, Camacho macho. So what were you saying? Did I cry? Yeah, I cry a lot.
what movie gets you going the most? Minions?
Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
When Kevin dies at the end?
It could be Angry Bird 2. That's a heartbreaker.
A movie about a fucking app makes you cry?
No, Angry Bird 2 is not an app. It's a movie.
Do you know what Angry Birds are?
What are they?
It's a fucking... They made it into a movie now, but it was a wildly successful, wildly popular app on the phone. A game. That's what it was. It wasn't even a video game for a console or an Xbox or PlayStation.
Well, I didn't know. No one sent me the fucking email. What can I say?
You seriously didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. Shit, no. I don't know a lot of things still.
It was one of the most popular apps for a phone ever.
You know what I
outside
learned
of,
in
like,
life?
social
I
media
learned the
apps.
most important three things in
Be
life.
nice to your best buddy,
Financials,
best buddy.
women,
Be nice to Ryan.
and money.
Be nice to Ryan. Well, you can't get women without money.
Well, that's financial part.
I know that.
Yeah.
So what's your go-to pickup line?
Go-to pickup line?
Like, how do you... All right. No, hold on. Let me not go... How do you typically approach a girl when you're trying to, like, hook up with her, you know, whatever? What's your approach? What's your moves in general? What do you do? What's your methods?
Let's see.
What do you pull out of the pocket?
You want to get lucky?
You go up to them and say that?
Like, hey, it's up to you. You say no, that's your loss. It ain't my loss. I don't give a shit. What are they gonna say? What are you gonna do?
No, is that your move?
What, you want to get lucky?
Is that your move? Your typical move, most commonly used move.
Well, that's the one after I got their clothes off. You want to get lucky?
The question should have been asked an hour beforehand.
I can't remember
When
what
you're
the
out
hell.
at a bar.
I can't remember what I used to say.
Maybe not word for word, but just like in general, what was your typical approach?
Are those real?
This is going nowhere.
What are you talking about? Talking about her titties. Are those real?
It's going nowhere.
Nice dress, nice outfit, beautiful hair, beautiful
You
eyes.
compliment them?
Sometimes, and then I demoralize them when I get them home.
How do you get them home without demoralizing them first?
Oh, you mean with those shitty lines?
Girls don't like compliments.
I know.
They like compliments from their friends and shit. They don't like compliments from a guy that they want to fucking rail them out.
No kidding, because for next thing you say, he wants to hammer me.
No, because guys that give endless and seamless compliments at all, especially right out of the gate, are not guys that are gonna fuck you.
Well, usually I go up, first thing I say to the girl is like, how did you get so ugly? Is that coming out of the vagina?
That's how you get laid.
What do you got going on down there? Does it look like the top of your head?
Listen,
You want me to go on?
guys that go up and try to pick up a girl by straight up complimenting her have a penis.
It's like this. You walk up and you go like this to it,
You
right?
shut up. I was trying to say something. You just fucking jumped in and fucked it up.
Unbelievable.
You fucked it up.
What was it you were saying?
Guys that go up and try to pick up a girl by using nothing but compliments have a penis. Guys that go up and grab the bitch, insult her, make fun of her, have a good laugh, and then go home and fuck her hard, have a cock.
Well, you know what they call that. If you grab the girl starting out, that's an assault.
You're missing the fucking point.
Where are you grabbing her?
You missed the whole fight. Never mind. Never mind. Unreal.
What were you talking about?
Unreal.
I think you need to get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
He's
They ask you
good.
how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
good. I
You're
gotta
not
go.
really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
That's no lie. They never understand.
Where you going?
I quit. That's it.
All right. We're changing the name of the podcast to Ryan's Podcast.
Changing it to the
As I am now a solo operation, apparently. The
vagina.
alcoholic, the cock monologues. That's what we're gonna call the new pod. We should have called the podcast the cock monologues.
Wait a minute.
The cock monologues. Grab a beer when you're up for me.
Sacco's gotta go to the bathroom.
This is what I have to fucking work with. What did I get myself into?
Can I just pick it on the floor?
Previously on the cock monologues. This guy is so mentally fucking deranged. He makes people at freaking Marlboro look normal. So let me tell you about this one time. He rolls up to the job site and he starts walking across the front yard. As he's walking across the front yard, he unbuckles his belt, pulls his pants down, and starts doing a cock flop dance. Some fucking bird notices from high up in a tree, thought it was a little like a worm, and they were trying to feed their kids. The bird fucking swoops down, nose dives, and takes a fucking solid swipe at his cock. He is now injured, ladies, so if he hits on you, just know what you're dealing with. He got John Bobbited by a crow. Yeah, I'm sorry for spilling his secrets, but it is what it is. This is why he hasn't been laid in 13 years. This is why he is not capable. He even tried using the little blue pill. It didn't do the trick. The doctor saw his cock and they just, they called in another team of doctors and they all sat down and study sessions, researched all sorts of shit. They came to the full conclusive decision that nothing can be done to help this man. He now also has a colostomy bag because of this incident.
Good thing my asshole's still working.
Got the popper?
Top of my ass.
I'm not a crow.
You'd have to be an Indian.
Did you hear my story? I told your secret.
Good for you. I'm happy for you.
No, are you happy for you? I just spilled your secret.
Oh, yeah. Which one was that? The one where you're gay?
No, I told the secret about when you freaking were walking up to the job site through the front yard and you pulled your pants down, started cock flopping, and then a crow swooped down and freaking took a swipe at your tiny dick because it thought it was a worm and it was trying to feed its children.
Yeah, I remember that crow.
And now you're incapable of making love to a woman.
Well, there's always sheep. What are you going to do? Ask any farmer. That's why they live out there.
What do you mean that's why they live out there?
How the hell do I know? What other problems you got in life?
You.
So tell me about Bitcoin.
What about it?
Don't you own Bitcoin?
No. I have some Ethereum.
Who?
Ethereum.
Who?
Ethereum.
The one that's for like $1,000 a coin?
I don't know what the price is right now, but the last time I checked, it was like $1,400.
So why don't you go cash it in right now? See if you got money.
I wasn't.
I'd be scared to go cash it in too because they're going to tell you there's no cash here. How many you own?
No, I'm not going to say that.
How many do you have?
I'm not going to say that.
One?
I'm not going to say how many I have.
I own 4/10 of a coin. You fucking millennials crack me up. You know, I'm going to cash that 4/10 of a coin. I'm going to buy and put a down payment on my car. What, are you out of your fucking mind?
Just because you old boomer motherfuckers don't know about freaking the new stuff going on.
Oh, I
doesn't
do.
mean it's
I
not
do know. Bankman
existence.
stole all your money.
That was one specific thing, and I was not involved in that at all. I didn't have an account there or nothing like that.
How do you know?
Because I didn't have an account there. I know where my fucking account is.
Where's your account?
I'm not going to say. I'll say off camera, but I'm not going to say on air like where I have the account.
Oh, well, that's because there's a lot of hackers out there.
That's what I'm saying. I have to have a little bit of protection of privacy. I'll tell you personally, but I'm not going to say it on the video.
Boy, why are you getting all upset over there?
Because you're trying to get fucking identity theft happening here.
Fuck it up. We don't even
You
know.
don't even want me to use your last name, and you want me to divulge where my bank accounts are?
Listen. We don't even know who you
want
are.
me
Who are you?
Who are you?
You know what? All you women out there, if you got purple hair, red hair, blue hair, green hair, he'll do any of you. He's a snake.
He particularly likes the redheads.
That's just.
How many redheads have you hooked up with besides the crazy psycho bitch?
Probably 3 to 4 total. It just happens that way.
I haven't banged one. I've dated one or two. Like I've gone on a date here or there, but I haven't actually closed a deal with any.
Well, you got to know how to close a deal, number one.
It did take me a while to learn that, I'll be honest. I didn't have a mentor.
They are really white.
Hey, did you have a mentor when you were first like getting into the dating world and all that? Did you have like somebody kind of take you on the way and kind of teach you the ropes a little bit, or you just like took a stab at it by yourself?
Oh, I think it was.
Did you have anybody giving you advice or like an older
Yeah, my brother.
friend,
My-
older sibling?
My late brother.
So he taught you the ropes a little bit.
Yeah, that guy didn't go outside without getting laid every fucking time. It's amazing.
He was talented, huh?
Fucking unbelievable.
Was he more talented than you?
Yes, he was.
When it came to that.
Yeah, because
situation?
he was like 6'1", so he had.
Oh, so if you took the physicality out of it, was he more talented with just like?
Oh, he was still more-
with his game. Did he have more game than you?
Yeah, he looked like Roger Daltrey. He was really tough in those days.
I don't know who the fuck that is. Goddamn old motherfucker.
Put it this way:
He was a handsome guy, is what you're saying, and you're ugly.
any bar
And you're ugly.
at the job in GM,
Yeah.
Budweiser, New York University, Middlesex County.
What are you talking about?
Those are some of the schools you went to, too.
What were we getting at here? We're talking about hooking up with girls,
Yeah.
dating.
Every time I went to visit or whatever, there's always another different girl with the guy. I come home. He had a different girl in the fucking room all the time. And he had a steady girlfriend, too, at the time, engaged and married her.
I just gained a little. I haven't learned too much about him, but I gained a little respect for him.
Fucking guy
I
was
gained a little.
he was a playboy without the money.
I'll give him a little tip of the cap.
He didn't need money. Don't ask me what it was. Girls just fucking.
You didn't have it though.
Oh, I had it too.
What happened?
But I didn't have it as good as him.
He would have cleaned up in Houston and San Diego. Did he ever come to visit?
Houston, he did.
Yeah.
When he was
did
getting
he clean up?
Yeah, he got cleaned up. Fucking.
Did he clean up? Did he, like he freaking? Did he really?
No, he was running.
Have the girls rolling in down.
He was running from. He was running from his wife at that time.
But was he? Did he hook up with the? Like, did he get a bunch of chicks?
No, he was going through. Well, we're going to leave it there.
Okay.
He was just going through some weird depression shit.
So he just needed to hang out with his brother and just get away from shit.
Yep.
Okay. We all need that sometimes. Get away from bullshit going on in life. You
Yeah,
know?
I try to get away from here. I can't. Fucking someone snapped a bungee cord on my ass. I'm leaving. No, you're
tied
not.
a rope around your waist.
Back into the room. Back. Wait till we get a whole fucking hour, you son of a bitch. Fucking unbelievable. I got to go through this shit every day.
What are you talking about?
Have
We
you
don't
ever
record
had
here
problems
every day.
in your life?
Yes. I'm looking at one.
What kind of problems have you had in your life?
I'm looking at one.
Eh.
A lot of problems. I've had heartbreak. I've had tons of family issues.
All right, so here we go. Here we go. He's had heartbreak.
I've gotten fucked out of money.
Wait. So when you were 16 or 14 or 12, your first girlfriend broke your heart, right?
That doesn't count when you're 12. That's bullshit thing. I was like interested in girls. I was hanging out with them. And like,
minute.
I had a quote unquote girlfriend, but you weren't in love yet. You didn't know what love was yet. You can't get like genuinely heartbroken unless you're at least to some degree.
Well,
in
you know
love with a
how you get your heart broken?
How?
When you're going out with the slut of the high school and she's doing everybody.
I didn't have a lot of game in high school, I'll be honest.
So she's doing everybody, and here she is. She's telling you you're the one, and then the next thing you know, you go on a camping trip with you and all your 5 buddies, and she fucks every one of you a different day. And everybody thinks
She's still chapping your ass, ain't it?
she's mine. She's mine. No, it didn't happen to me, but
Oh, no, yeah, it didn't happen to you. Of course not.
I've heard the story.
Oh, you've heard the story.
I've heard the story from another girl or two that went on the camping trip, and she goes, yeah, this really sucked. Fucking so-and-so.
Stop it. Get some help.
So-and-so fucked all our boyfriends, and it ruined the whole trip.
Listen, this happened freaking 92 years ago. You could come out. And
Oh,
honest.
it was in the 70s
You
sometime.
could be honest about it now. This happened to you. It hurt at the time.
Oh, it
It
didn't
sucked. It pissed you off.
It didn't happen to me.
It did.
No,
But it did.
it didn't.
It did.
And then, no, it didn't. Oh, you want me to agree with you?
Moving on. After this happened to you, what did you do?
So how big was your penis implant? Did that come? Hey, let me ask you a question.
Deflection.
Did that come with a new set of balls? Because you ain't got any.
What was your prime age of hooking up with girls?
My primate age?
Prime age. Like, when were you, like, really just, like, killing the game?
Killing the game?
Yeah.
I probably had to be around 19 by then.
At 19, you peaked?
Yeah, that's when you craft your skills. You get out
When
of
did you
you get out of the girlfriend thing. You know
When did you peak?
You know how it is like when you're 15, 14, 16, 17, 18, you get one girlfriend, you go with her, you have sex for 6 months, a year, 2 years. You move on from her.
Wait, you didn't get laid until you're 16. Why'd you mention 14?
You're moving because some people get luckier. So you move on to another girl, and it's probably her friend you're doing now. You're doing her friend. So what? So out of your first 3-4 years, whatever, you got only 3 girls, you know?
Well, also, I'll be honest.
I tell you what, you know where you learn your skills? When you jump from girl to girl to girl to girl to girl like a rabbit.
No, you know when you get better is after high school. High school honestly sucks as far as like dating.
No, it really doesn't. You know what?
You know why? Well, first of all, you went to like an all boys high school.
Oh, here he goes.
Yeah,
there definitely was 2 ugly chicks in the whole school, and I tell you what, they walked like ducks and they quacked like ducks.
He went to high school where they didn't even hand out pens or pencils; they had to use crayon.
No, they handed out condoms and rolling papers.
So, but in general, dating actually sucks in high school because everybody knows everybody's business. Everybody's all up in others. So you have to worry about what moves you're going to make, knowing that everybody's going to know your fucking business.
Well, most of my girls were.
Once you get out in like normal life, it doesn't matter what the
you're
not worried about like anybody telling stories.
Wait, they were at different high schools. How could they tell stories?
Most people, they socialize within their town usually, typically. Most people.
Right. We socialized on the street.
You were a hoodlum. We socialized on the street.
Most you gotta remember, like,
again,
hey,
what'd you grow up?
when
Again,
you're-
what'd you grow up in fucking West Side Story?
I don't know. When you're 17 in the 70s or
Yeah.
16, whatever it is, it's like your hotel is the car.
No, that's a homeless guy.
And what you do is what I found out we did, which turned out really good, where their girlfriends lived, you parked on that street. So when the mothers come by and say, why is there so much fog on so-and-so's car? And you're like, I don't know, Ma, you know. So they wouldn't call the cops on you. Because like certain times you park, next thing you know, you got the neighbor come up, peeping Tom.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
I don't care anymore.
All right. Who was the first girl that broke your heart?
Jesus, so many.
First.
Broke my heart?
Yeah.
How's that go? I didn't get any from her.
Who was she?
I don't know. I was 15, whatever, chasing her. She wouldn't go out with me.
That broke your heart?
Yeah, I was in love with her.
How were you in love with her? She didn't give you a time of day.
She didn't give me shit. In fact, what she did was she run down the. They say,
Wait,
here
were
comes
you
Joe. They
friend-zoned?
run down the street.
Did you even talk to this girl?
Try to.
You didn't even talk to this girl, but yet you got your heart broken. How is that fucking possible?
I'm a very sentimental.
That's like getting your heart broken by a fucking movie star on the screen
I'm a
that
very.
you never met.
I'm a very sentimental guy.
Sensitive is what the word you're looking for.
Whatever. You trying to change? Fucking make me sound foolish?
Oh, you sound like a girl right now.
Oh, you're breaking my heart, dude.
You're the one that gets feminine feelings.
You're the one making them come out. How am I supposed to talk, huh? What do you want from me?
I never got my heart
You
broken
want
by
me
a
to
girl
go-
who won't even talk to me.
You know what? You keep this up. You're not going to leave here. That's what I'm going to tell you right now.
Why am I not going to leave here?
I'll go get my friends, and you'll be shot in the back of the head.
What kind of friends are you hanging out with?
Friends that you don't like.
Why don't I like them?
Because they won't like you.
I'm a very likable guy, though.
Well, you know, hey, you go to the streets and work for them, they like you too.
I don't work for anybody.
That's a fact. You should see him on a job site. Never fucking working. He sit there, put country music on, then run over to the other side, and he get in a position where I shut the music off, and he come back over later on. And, what happened to the music? I was like, I don't know. It went off by itself. And then he goes, look at the switch. He goes, you turned it off. It's like, I don't remember.
You underestimate my power.
Who was that?
That was Anakin from Star Wars. Turned into Darth Vader.
Okay, I guess I missed it.
That was episode 3.
I've never seen him.
That was a great fucking movie.
Good for you.
Great fucking movie. What's your favorite movie?
Oh, Debbie Does Dallas.
It's a porn.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
I thought they made that into an R movie by now.
I've never seen it, so I don't know. But
I
from
never-
what I've been told, that's a porn.
Well, you know what? I never seen it either.
Yeah, right.
I was in Houston. I didn't even see it. That was close enough to Dallas.
You were watching Debbie Does Do Houston.
I was watching all the girls do Joe. Those were the days.
What happened?
I got old. Got stupid. Hooked up with another redhead.
Yeah, that's the stupid part is the what part that fucked it all up.
Yeah, a psycho redhead.
You know, you can still get laid at your age. Why'd you give up?
I didn't give up. I just
Do you have no more libido?
don't care.
Do you have no more libido?
I
Is your
got a-
libido gone?
Yeah, my libido's
Do you
gone.
need a blue pill?
I need a pill and a group hug.
I got neither for you.
I need a libido juice. Yeah. So what I did, I had my penis cut off and had a libido put on.
A libido?
A little bitty bow.
A lobotomy. You probably have had a lobotomy. I'm sure you don't know what that means.
That means the brain. And I seen the guy where he cuts the brain out. What's that girl?
What girl?
The one where the guy wears a mask,
What?
eats everybody.
Jason?
No, he eats everybody
Michael
alive.
Myers?
No, he made a suit for himself for fucking out of girls he killed.
Is this Leatherface?
No,
Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
jeez. Here's someone that knows all these movies, doesn't have a clue what I'm talking about.
Name it again. Say it again.
It had a girl in it. The one that used to play in Taxi Cab as a prostitute.
Julia Roberts?
No.
What?
Sissy Spacek? Is that her name?
There is an actress named that.
That's her name. She played the thing with the guy who had the mask on and was eating people, kidnapping and sewing them
Oh,
up.
are you talking about Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah, it took
That
you
wasn't
so
Sissy
long.
Spacek. That was fucking the fuck is that bitch's name? I think she's a lesbian now.
How they switch so fast.
I forget her fucking name.
Can all you
That was
girls?
with Anthony Hopkins.
Right.
He was the Hannibal.
He was the cannibal.
Hannibal the cannibal.
Hannibal Lecter.
And then there was a FBI agent that was a female. I forget her name. The actress.
You know, that's a true movie.
It's
true story.
Loosely. It's not.
From the 50s.
It's like loosely based on like a couple of serial killers, but
Yeah, one from.
it's not 100%.
I think it was from Oklahoma.
It wasn't a 100% factual movie.
Isn't that where you were born?
But in the movie, they also have Buffalo Bill. That's where they get the. That's where we get the line. Put the lotion in the bucket. Put the lotion in the bucket. You never heard that?
No, I never heard that.
That was from Silence of the Lambs. They were trying to catch Buffalo Bill because he was an active serial killer. So they were talking to Hannibal to try to get into the mind of what a serial killer would do to try to be able to track the dude, the current one down. And the current one was Buffalo Bill. He was kidnapping bitches. He had like a pit in his basement or some shit. And he would throw the bitches into the fucking throw them into the pit. And then every once in a while, he would lower a bucket down with lotion, and then he wanted them to lotion themselves up.
So let me ask you, so growing up in New York and Brooklyn, how was it once they
I
found
didn't
out?
grow up in New York or Brooklyn.
So when they found out your dad was son of Sam.
My dad's not son of Sam.
Oh, so he's, what's his name?
Daughter of Sam.
It's David Berkowitz.
That was the real guy's name.
Yeah, that's your last name's Berkowitz.
No, it's not.
Ryan Berkowitz.
My last name isn't Berkowitz.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. My dad's name isn't
So
David.
you're famous, but you don't want to be famous
I'm gonna be famous.
for a serial killer,
No.
or are you just going to be famous for having cereal?
I mean, I might kill you, but that's another story.
Well, that sounds serialist.
I do like cereal. What's your favorite cereal?
I don't have a favorite cereal. That's for losers.
Cereal is for losers.
Right? That's all garbage.
You watch the news fucking 24/7 every day, and you're trying to criticize people that eat cereal?
Well, you believe it?
No, the news is for losers.
Take your vitamins.
Mainstream news is for losers.
I haven't taken a vitamin in 70 years.
That explains a lot.
I'm healthy as an ox.
You're not even 70 yet.
Why do you got to bring that up? I'm trying to get younger women. They figure they hook up with me.
I'm saying you
I
aren't
should
that
die.
old.
I should die soon.
I'm saying you aren't that old yet.
Well,
I'm
it's
trying
like
to help you here.
I'm going to die anyway because I am taking any of that.
We're all
crap.
going to die.
No, I'm not taking the pills you take.
What, vitamins?
You take all that crap already.
Yeah, of course.
You're probably
It's good for you.
taking prophylactics for all I know.
What the fuck is a prophylactic? Are you thinking of the word prophylactic?
I don't know what you're
Do you know what a prophylactic is?
I don't know what you're sticking up your ass, and I don't care.
Do you know what a prophylactic is?
Yeah, it's a fucking thing for it goes up your butt.
No, it's a fucking butt plug.
That's a prophylactic?
No, a prophylactic is like condom, a sponge. It's basically
Maybe it's a prophylactic.
that's what I said, prophylactic.
What's those things they give you for fucking if you got fucking hemorrhoids?
Butt plug.
Here, this will take the swelling down. That will ease the pain. And once you get to 65, you'll have no problem letting it loose every 5 minutes.
I think about that. That's like fairly popular, getting popular with like kicking
Well,
girls nowadays.
Butt plugs?
Yeah, and they wear it out and about too. These girls.
Wait.
nowadays.
So wearing butt plugs going to work.
They have, yeah, I'm not kidding. Like, not old girls, but like the kinkier girls are doing this now. They're wearing butt plugs, and they even have like butt plugs that have like little like gems, like rubies and shit on the end of them. So if they bend over, you see a ruby staring at you.
Well, they usually. I don't know if they come now.
But
I don't know if they come.
Do they not realize what's going to happen over time?
Wait.
Once they're 60 years old, they're going to be shitting their pants all over the fucking place. They won't be able to hold it in anymore.
Well, most girls like it having it in the ass instead of doing vagina stuff.
It's one thing to just freaking have one sexual act in the ass. It's another thing to wear something all day that's stretching you out all day, every day.
Well, that means their man's got a big penis.
Maybe their man does have a big penis. I don't give a fuck about their man's penis.
Well, how'd you get to the vagina? Now we're back to what's that called again? Rim
Salad
jobbing.
tossing?
Rim jobbing. It's illegal in California. You cannot have sex with your wife in that hole.
Is that really a law there?
Yes. Yeah, it is strange. It's
Hold
like,
on.
let me get
Are you
this
serious?
straight. I can have babies. I can have sex, but I can't do it in her butt.
It's legal out there to be a gay guy and spread AIDS knowingly, but it's illegal to fuck your wife in the ass.
Are you telling me that
I'm serious.
That
You know that,
you
right?
can have AIDS and knowingly give it to someone else.
Yes,
that
and
was
it's legal.
It was considered murder. I was watching Law and
No,
Order
they
the
made
other
it
day.
legal like 3-4 years ago or something like that in California.
These people
I'm
are
serious.
just crazy.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Listen,
Do you know heroin and cocaine is legal in Washington?
I thought it was Oregon.
Yeah.
It's Washington too, or just Oregon?
Washington State is Oregon.
Those are two different states, bud.
Shh, don't let it. All right. He just got me on another geography question.
They're next to each
Of course,
other. but they're
he's
different states.
thinking of Washington D.C. I'm thinking of
Washington State is the state just north of Oregon.
So if you're a drug dealer,
So it goes California,
listen,
Oregon, Washington. That's the whole West Coast.
So if
that's the
you're-
whole Pacific Coast.
so if you're a
and also Alaska.
So if you're a drug
That's
dealer,
different.
you can go to Washington or Oregon,
I don't think it's legal
Deal
to I
cocaine.
don't think it's legal to deal or traffic. It's probably legal
Well, how
to
the hell
possess.
do they get it?
It's probably legal to possess there.
Well,
Like they're not going to charge you if you have a small amount on you.
what's a small amount? Ounce, 2 ounces, a pound?
I don't know what the threshold is.
Oh, there's a threshold.
Yes, of course. There's a
Who's
threshold.
holding the threshold?
I hope not you.
The way I see it is like if you're a drug dealer in any other state, that's a state to go to right now.
I'm willing to bet they are still charging like traffickers and heavy drug dealers.
No, they're not. They caught a couple people with thousands of
Oh,
pills of
excuse me.
fentanyl, and they let the guys go. And they can't find them.
Where
A few
was
months
that?
ago, they did it.
What's that, California?
Somewhere down there, somewhere out there, they caught somebody with like 20,000 pills, and they
It
let
might
it,
have been California.
and they let him go. And
I
now
think it was
they
probably illegal.
they let him go on their bail bond jumping thing.
Yeah.
And then someone else changed something on their report when. Oh, I know what it was. They didn't report to court.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it illegals? Like cartels?
Yeah.
Like cartel
but the
guys?
the funny thing is, it's like, hey, when I got caught doing something, it was like each grain of weed was considered another felony.
fel-
So here you got 20,000 pills. Isn't that 20,000 offenses? And they still got out on free bail or whatever it's called.
What's a grain of weed?
Well, let me get my satchel.
Your satchel?
Satchel?
What's it? Satchel?
I don't know what it's called.
Oh, that just that made something pop in my head.
Everybody
What
420.
in the motherfucking hell is wrong with fucking guys these days? Why are guys wearing fucking purses?
We don't want. They don't wear purses. They got their ears done.
No, they're wearing. Guys are fucking carrying purses now. I see this shit out in fucking. I see it in Home Depot. That's supposed to be like masculine heaven. That's supposed to be where men are men. I see a guy wearing a fucking purse.
What color was it?
I don't give a fuck.
Was it? What's all those?
I don't even care if you're gay.
Was
Gay
it-
guys shouldn't wear purses. Nobody. No guys. If you have a penis, no purse. We're gonna make a T-shirt. It says penis, no purse.
So was it a Calvin Klein purse?
Yes.
Was it a Jordache purse?
It was Fendi.
Who the fuck is Fendi?
Never heard of Fendi?
I don't know any of these names anymore, and I don't
It's
care.
a high-end fashion brand.
Who the fuck cares?
You never seen like fabric or like a girl's purse that has like an F on it? That's for Fendi.
Oh, I thought that meant fuck me.
That too.
I mean, I'd rather have her ass
But
and her
why?
goddamn. I'd rather have her ass and a pussy waxed than her carrying a $2,000 purse around.
Listen, as long as I didn't pay for it, I don't give a fuck what kind of purse a bitch has.
That's what I just said.
I'm not the one paying for it. I don't care. I don't care if it's a Walmart. I don't care if it's a freaking Balenciaga or whatever fucking crazy high-end shit.
What, a
Dolce Gabbana.
Kardashian?
I don't think they have fucking fashion. They have like fucking makeup line or some shit.
Oh, I thought there was a Kardashian ass out there.
What?
You know, with the implants. I thought that was going
Going
around.
off on a side tangent. Why? Why the fuck are men wearing purses?
Probably because they're gay.
I think there's some that aren't actually sleeping with guys. They're sleeping with girls and have a purse.
Well, I tell you what. I had one when I was homeless. And it wasn't a
purse or a backpack? That's different.
No, it's a thing where I put my wallet, my keys, and while I'm riding the bicycle, so they don't fall out of your pockets. They call them something fanny packs.
Fanny
They
pack?
call it, yeah.
Fanny pack is different. That's a little borderline, but at least it's not a
No,
full-on
no,
purse.
it's not borderline. It's like if you're not riding a bicycle, of course, if you lock your bike up, you may walk
There's
into
a
the
few
store.
guys that like at the gym that are like lifting and have a fanny pack for like their wallet and phone
and the
shit.
keys to get
Yeah.
back into their thing. Yeah, I understand that.
I actually wear like at the gym. It's not.
Oh,
a
so here he
fanny
goes.
pack.
He's got one now.
It's not a
He's
purse.
wearing a purse.
No, it's not.
What do you got? You got one that says F on it? He's wearing his tight
No.
little Jimmy shorts.
It's basically just like a little, like, it's almost like a belt pocket.
Are you wearing a G-string
It's like,
while
it's
you're doing
kinda
your
like-
exercises?
No, it's like a belt, but it has like a zipper so you can like stuff stuff. Like, it's like a stuffable
Wait,
belt.
you're stuffing stuff.
It's like a
where?
stuffable
in your
belt.
G-string.
belt. And a
In your
belt.
G-string, you're
It's a
stuffing
fucking
stuff.
belt.
Is
It's
that
a
like
belt.
is that like floss?
It's a belt that has a pocket.
A belt that has a pocket.
That's what it is. So I put, the only reason, I don't really want to, but freaking shit, constantly I'm hearing about people getting broken into, like their lockers like popped open and there's shit getting stolen.
Yeah, what do you think?
I've seen multiple vehicles getting broken into in the parking lot. So it's like, I can't leave my shit anywhere at the gym.
So you think you big guys, us little guys ain't scared of you motherfuckers?
You should be.
Yeah, if you're quiet, you should be. You'd be like a little rag doll. It'd be like Bugs Bunny and somebody Sam.
Come here, you wascally little wabbit.
Anyway, what do you got to do in life?
All right, you know what?
Stop
I've had
it.
enough of your shit.
Get some help.
Get some help.
I ain't got enough help to get help. You know what? If I could get help, I'd have to pay for it. And you know what they tell me? Well, it's $200 an hour. Here's some pills. Let me know if it makes you happy. I got my ingredient right here.
I was just gonna say
Alcohol.
You'd rather drink beer.
Hey, you know what? Oh, this ain't beer. This is
It's a
malt
beverage.
liquor.
Malt beverage.
Malt beverage. You drink malt beverages, you don't smell like beer. Remember that.
It is a good.
So when you get pulled over, like,
it's a good life hack.
you drink beer, you're gonna smell it about a block away.
It's a good life hack. So when you
Go-
gonna stop wearing purse?
A purse?
Yeah.
Well, you know. First, I got to get rid of this Ben Gay stuff I got on.
Wait. What?
I got to get rid of it.
What Ben Gay? Lumi?
You know, I don't even know where I was going. I think I'm trapped.
You threw yourself into a corner.
Yeah, I did. His name is Ben, and he's gay. Ben Gay. You know, the heating element.
I know what Ben Gay is.
So you've been gay.
No,
You know Ben.
I know a Ben. Yeah.
See
He's
that?
actually a
There he
pretty cool
goes.
guy.
Oh, here we go.
He had a hot girlfriend.
So here we go with the rim job shit again.
Yep. There's the rim job shit. All right, I've had enough of your shit.
Where's the waitress?
Exactly.
Soup to nuts. I don't know how you
Check-
spell that. SOUPED.
Check your boy out, motherfuckers. I'll beat your ass. SOUPEDTONUTS on all the social medias. Check my shit out. Please like, comment, share our stuff. Leave us a good review wherever the hell you're watching this.
Come on, Karen.
We appreciate it. Yeah, we've had a couple of Karens lately.
Oh, we need a couple more.
Hi, bitch.
Get your facts straight, huh?
If you have any questions or anything like that, you could DM us on Instagram or leave a comment in the video.
Diktators.
We'll answer it. If it's a very intriguing question, maybe we'll answer it and talk about it on one of our podcasts.
Maybe you can get our show.
Maybe.
You could be one of our dancers.
Hey, if you're hot, hit you guys up.
We got a stage and a pole. In fact, we got 2 poles. Get excited.
Yeah, I get it. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
Oh, I'll do a Joe Biden. I got excited when her hair on her legs rose. Like, yeah, your daughter's legs.